to nothing. Well, as we mentioned during the highlights, Vandy starter Jack Armstrong with another solid performance. He's now 4-0 on the season, an impressive start for a young prospect with a bright future. Like so many student athletes, Jack Armstrong can do a lot of different things. We know he can do this. I found out he would still like to do this. But I had no idea this was up his sleeve.
More of a last year thing. I just kind of a team decision not to do it, I guess. But I still have it in me in case we need a little boost of energy. But I think we're doing good so far. But if we need something, I could bust it out. That comes from my dad. I actually saw him do that, and he got it from Ozzie Smith. He was like doing that at the fields. And he taught me at the pool, just teach me how to do it. He spotted me and stuff, learned how to do it at the beach, ended up doing it on flat ground at the baseball field. So it's a little trial and error, but ended up doing it. It was pretty fun.
As you can see, Jack stands out amongst his teammates. At 6'6", you're probably wondering why this athletic and agile sophomore is not on the basketball court.
Well, I honestly think I was a better basketball player in high school. I think my future a little better in baseball. I just love basketball so much. I love being active and keep moving, and it's just a fun game. I think, I mean, not to boast, I think I jump a little bit. It's fun. It's just a lot of fun, and I miss it for sure, but I definitely love focusing on one sport here, nothing but baseball, and trying to get as good as I can.
It looks like he made the right choice. Right now, Jack is good, and he's only getting better.
He's starting to pitch, and you say, well, he's a pitcher. Well, no, not necessarily. He's been a thrower, and he's such a big, strong athlete that he's learned to get away with grunting the ball to the plate. And now there's a little bit more finesse to him. Now there's a competitive side to him that's very good.
I got a simple mindset. It's just to make as many pitches as I can and just see what happens.
Now, if you recognize the name on the back of his jersey before, that's because Jack's dad made it famous in the early 90s as an all-star pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. Jack Sr. passed down more than just his physical genes to his son.
Not necessarily the mechanical part or the fundamental part, but more of the mental part of the game, which, I mean, I work every day, and so does every ball player. But I think Dad's given me some good advice on how to deal with some certain situations, and I think that's definitely helped me and prepared me more so than the mechanical parts of things.
I just like the way he goes about business. He's very, very detailed-oriented in everything he does, and that's why I think he's going to be really successful.
In a way, it's a good thing for Jack that most kids his age don't happen to have these old baseball cards lying around like they used to. Times have changed, and being the son of a former major league pitcher is different these days.
I think Coach Corbin does a good job of pushing that side and not looking back to our history and parents and stuff like that. I mean, his parents are the best player is going to play, and I don't think that has too much to do with it, but I mean, no, I just honestly don't see that too often.
First time Big Jack came down and saw me, and the first time I really met him was last year, and Jack was not pitching at all. And he came right down to the fence line. He says, Coach, he goes, I want to say hi to you. And usually when you talk to a parent of a kid that's not playing, you're uncertain about what they're going to say. And the first words out of his dad's mouth was that we're very proud to have Jack here. We really want to thank you for how you're bringing him along slowly. And it wasn't slowly. So he understands his son and understands that time is probably more important than anything else. And we have brought him along slowly, but for good reason. And he's starting to reap the benefits right now.
Good luck to Jack in the years to come. So when you were 19 years old,